Hey guys, I just wanted to upload another video. So my second video, and when you try to start something new, like build new habits, it's always freaking impossible. It's not impossible. It's always difficult to start. That's really the hardest part. Now, for me, it's much easier to start this video today than it was to do this video today than it was to start yesterday. It was really difficult for me to start, but it's only the second day, and there's like already like the momentum of the first day. Blah blah blah. I can't even talk. So I guess what I'm saying is just start whatever project you're doing. Um, so again, my whole intention is to make money, get happy, and like achieve my goals, which are both of those. I'm not very coherent and always in my videos, but eventually I'm going to start editing them and making them a little bit more fun and interesting. But for now, I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, okay? Because I figure it's better to get it up than to have it a certain way. It's better just to start, you know, than to try to make it perfect or try to even edit it. Because I feel like that is almost like a delay. Oh, I have to have it edited, blah 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 blah. So again, I'm going to have links below if you guys are curious about starting your own business, or you're wondering, let's see, what else? What's the other link? Or you just want to donate. Yeah. Like if you actually find any of my content amusing and you have a little extra cash and you want to just go for it, man, I have no problem to ask. You know what? A lot of times you don't know. A lot of times people, when it comes to money or even like advice, whatever, like sometimes people feel like they have to like somehow do it all themselves. Well, we're all connected here in this universe, and there's no shame in asking. And I think the shame is feeling unworthy. So, like, if you feel worthy, and if you're like, oh, I'm a decent person, like I create videos, and maybe they're good, maybe some of them are good, maybe some of them suck, but they're I'm worthy. I mean, the people who actually are homeless, like I've actually, I've been homeless at one point in my life, and you know, it's really a mindset because the people you meet, like you can give them tools and money, but like they really don't feel like they're worthy of it, you know. So it's like when you feel that someone actually believes that they want it, or it starts to think that they're worthy of it, then it's like it's easier to tell, even though you don't know how. It's like a random person would see this video and be like, hey, you know what? Like, why not? You know, money is energy, and it's about believing it. You're worthy of it. It's not even about providing value. I mean, yeah, there are certain structures in place, like corporations and ways, selling things, which, you know, people buy. It's a transaction. But people also buy ridiculous things, you know, like that have no value, that have only perceived value of like, people will buy like, if someone's like a celebrity's used underwear, and that really doesn't have any value. I mean, it just, so it's really not about value. It's just about, attracting what you're looking for into your life and not trying to justify it, like, which I'm kind of doing right now. But I'm new. So the whole idea is like that we are creators. And so I don't have to justify my existence. I don't have to justify everything. I could just say, you know what? It'd be great to have some money. And if it comes through this channel, that'd be great. It doesn't have to. It can come through someone signing up for my business. It could come through a donation. It could come through, well, that's another way. Oh, like if I bought a lottery ticket or something. Or I could just, hustle my ass at Walgreens, for minimum wage. Now, you could say there's honor in that. Now, most millennials won't think there is. Most millennials think that's a shit way to make money. And that's, I guess, where you get the entitlement mentality. But the entitlement mentality means it's not that you're not willing to do things for money or take responsibility. It just means that you're like, well, I deserve it. Like, I deserve it. Just, it's It's almost like a spoiled brat mentality versus, there's a difference in saying I deserve it versus like, I am going to create it. I am worthy. I'm a good person. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't have money. Versus, you know what? You better give me money because I deserve it. It's almost like a demand, like a petulant child. So that's really there's two different vibrations and two different mindsets between entitlement mentality and the kind of a worthy, grateful mentality. So I'm really trying to practice my grateful mentality about what I do have, and hopefully more and more will come. And it's just fun to see it happen. So that's when you take full responsibility for your life, that's the way your life will improve. Really, through here, it's not even that much action. But if the action helps you believe, then yes, please take action. But most of the time, you could do very little and think very much. And that thinking will create so much leverage that you could just, I don't know, find find a box of money, which I literally saw a story about that the other day. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for listening. I'm glad I caught my thoughts up. If you have any questions or ideas for me to make a video about, please let me know in the comment section. But I'm also on social media, so you can find me there. Okay, love you guys.